This HAN Network video is brought to you by In Sports Centers. On the campus of Greenwich High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside the girls cross country captains for the Cardinals. They are Genevieve, DeWinter, Emily Philippides, and Hetty McMillan. Girls, thank you so much for taking time with us this afternoon. Genevieve, let me start with you. Being named a captain heading into your senior year, what did that mean to you?
I'm super excited. I'm happy to have a real leadership role in the team, help out the coaches wherever, and set a good example for everyone below.
Emily, as you look back on your career, what are some of the lessons you've learned from past captains that this group now wants to bring forward into their captaincy this season?
That team camaraderie and having a team bond is really important, especially in a sport like cross country. You need to have teammates to help you push through the really tough races, and so having a really strong team bond, I feel, is really important.
Hetty, Emily talks about having that strong team bond. What do these girls like to do outside of practice, outside of training, that really builds that team bond and sense of camaraderie?
Usually we like to have dinners together and do activities, and this year we're trying to implement more activities into the cross country season, like hikes and a lot of more team dinners, so stuff like that.
And let's talk a little bit now. You guys are back and practice officially. Those first days being back, what are the emotions like being out on the course alongside your teammates again?
I think it's exciting, actually, because I first started cross country my sophomore year, and being now the eldest of the group makes me kind of excited to be a role model for all the younger kids. So,
Emily, let's talk a little bit about the group this season. What kind of a team can we expect from Greenwich? Who are some of the other girls outside of you three that we should maybe keep an eye out for as well?
From last year, we had a really good team. There were people like Zoe Harris. She's a sophomore right now. And we also got a freshman who seems to be really good. She hasn't raced yet, but we know she'll be really good too. Just from last year, it'll be probably us for the top 5, and maybe top 7 would be also like Verna Yin and Catherine Yang. They were with us last year, so we'll have a good group. We really didn't lose many people from last year because not many seniors graduated, so we'll be strong again this year.
Genevieve, if the team wanted to set goals for the season, what is this group hoping to accomplish this year? How far do you think you can go?
Well, last year we were the first team to actually go to New England, which was a huge deal. I think it is definitely one of our goals to go back there, do better than we did last year. Last year we kind of went in with the mindset of, this is our first year, let's take it as what it is and run our hardest, but I think we'll be going harder this year on the course.
Girls, I just want one more question here for all three of you, and that's, is there a race this year you're most excited to run in?
I think, well, to add on to Genevieve's question, we're also trying to do some like postseason stuff like NXR, Nike Cross Regionals, so maybe I'd say probably one of those, because after our season, like after we're like at our top like shape, and after we've done states and New England's, then we're like ready to like go into postseason.
I'd actually say probably LLs or Opens, just because last year LLs didn't go that well for us, and Opens, I forgot what we placed, but I think we placed really high up. So knowing this year we can go back stronger, and knowing that we have a shot at contending for either title, I think is exciting.
Last thing, I think we would all like to beat Ridgefield, so yeah.
It's a good standard, picking the defending conference champion to knock them off the podium. Girls, great job today. We want to thank you so much for taking time with us. We can't wait to see you and the rest of the Cardinals out on the course this season.
Thank you.
Alongside the cross-country captains for Greenwich High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we continue on through the rest of the conference.